I'm John Fox on channel John West. I'm having a Death Stranding adventure, and I cheated and loaded my game from like 5 minutes back, so I didn't accidentally use my rope gun against two people who were just being nice to me. Well, they were just passing. I don't know if they were being nice at all. So I might be a little further back. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, it's those guys. What the hell are these guys? Are these not... What are you?
Yo!
I think they're just friendlies. Oh, it's craftsmen. They're going... Oh, so they're just other porters. Okay, I won't attack these guys then.
Oh, today's a good day. This one's for you.
Yeah. Orders of freelance delivery personnel. They do not steal people's cargo and do not pose any threat. Be sure to offer a friendly greeting should you encounter one. Oh. I wanted to... Okay, you're both part of the same porter unit. Okay, cool. I see a bridge. Let's go towards that bridge. I'd quite like to put some money into that road as well then. If I look at the map... No, I wanted to see the things. Oh, whatever. What's that? Let's see what that is. I'm running quite slowly. I should probably build more buildings. Cans! Okay, whatever. I know what you are. We build roads, okay. Well, I'll give you the color of crystals. Cool.
Hello! Anybody hear me? Anyone? Hello!
There you go. There's a whole bunch. Also paver. Okay, so I have some ceramics. Wasn't loads, but yes, I can just grab stuff from facilities and put it there. I'd need to know where the closest one was, though. It's one thing I've not really done in this game yet. Considering quite a lot of the game is me walking about, I probably should consider doing that more often. And I've noticed they clearly made the rivers slightly bigger. Okay, this looks like a job for me. And by that I mean a job for my ladder. There we go. I can dismantle the structure. That seems mean.
Beware. Caution. Please double check equipment. Have a pleasant journey. Beware of BTs. Beware of mules.
You may as well have these metals. And I'm not doing anything with these chiral crystals. I've got 700 likes. Well happy with that. Alright, I'm nicking all your stuff. That's for attacking me, gits. Never wanted this. Right. Oh, I'm disconnected from the network. Pretty close to that guy, though. I'm pretty sure I could very easily get back to the original place as well.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Lovely.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make delivery.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo.
Should be a bit broken, I'm afraid.
Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
So is there going to be one more porter type from the other side of the country?
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA.
Yay!
I want to see what I've been missing.
Wonderful. These mini strands. Okay, next. Yeah, you see, we're in the kind of middle center bit at the moment, and there's obviously going to be a left bit as well. There's engineer. Power skeleton. Smoke grenade. And more things to read. Area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other player structures.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time.
Yeah!
In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Ooh. Engineer wishes to express his gratitude. He's given you a power skeleton, level 1.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
How do I actually equip? Okay. An active skeleton that reduces cargo burden by bearing some of its weight. The wearer's carrying capacity will be greatly increased while the skeleton is equipped. Cool.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available.
Oh.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I might have gone back, but whatever.
Delivering cargo.
You got plenty of cool tools for me anyway. I mean, there's a big ass road. Yeah, so this is the entirety of this part of the map. Actually, really big though. None of them are urgent. I can't be bothered. Okay, I don't need the ceramics on me. I should recycle that, shouldn't I? Okay.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah. Possibly not really useful, but whatever. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sure. What's in there? There's a big ass gap. Whatever. We're gonna climb a mountain now.
Thank you for your contribution.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just one more left.
Keep on keeping on.
Thanks. Until next time.
we may want more... ladders. Thanks again, Sam. You really came through for us today. Now you can tell me to mind my business if you like, but I couldn't help but notice that you've been getting better delivery evaluations lately. Looks like you know what you stand to gain if you go the extra mile, or do you? The Bridges evaluation system will see you properly rewarded for providing the extra bit of service to make people happy. Speaking of happy, I just remembered the first time you came here was like an hour ago, after crossing Ground Zero. True, successfully delivering cargo to its destination is your job, first and foremost, but people are demanding. They don't just want their shit carried from A to B, they want a little more, you know, special treatment, something that'll put a smile on their face. Hey, I get it. It's a lot more work for you, tracking down lost cargo, returning items to their rightful owners, and it's not really part of the job description either, but you better get used to it because standards are changing, and people are only going to expect more from their porters. Anyway, it's usually worth your while. Going above and beyond is a good way to rack up plenty of likes, and hell, sometimes you'll end up doing it even without realizing you did. I'm serious. Next time you complete an order, take a closer look at your results, see if there isn't a symbol next to your likes, which indicates that you got them for performing optional extras. You might be surprised. It may all seem like hassle right now, but Sam, you can never have too many likes. I think, like, I'm not going to do anything with these likes. I've got 10,000 likes. Okay. Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. Egyptians believed that we humans, the ancient ones presumably, were composed of two elements, the Ha and the Ka. The body and the soul. Various texts expound upon their nature in detail, but perhaps it was the simplest to conceive of them as follows. The soul is that which joins with the child in the womb and gives life to the body. It is also which departs the body upon death. Ergo, the body is simply a vessel. Should the soul return to it, it will live again. This is precisely what is observed in near-death experiences, a soul separated, albeit briefly, from its body. The Egyptians believed, the ancient ones presumably, death not to be an instantaneous change of state, but a process by which the soul moves from one realm to the other. But this process itself has changed, thanks to the death stranding, and in the normal order of things, when death occurs, the soul vacates the body, it has a lovely time, and passes into the seam. From there it transitions to the beach, and only then onto the world of the dead. But after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach may attempt to return to its body of this world. It was hard to believe at first, presumably because, like, surely the body is... You need the body to be in a state to return. It's hard to believe at first, but the process of necrosis provided proof of this phenomenon that it was difficult to deny. This is why it is imperative that we burn the bodies of the dead. The body must be destroyed to sever the link with the soul. Only then will the soul be free to journey to the world beyond. I'm not sure where I'm going.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Think this way. We're no longer on the grid. You notice I'm not really tipping anymore. So yeah, it's just giving me a bunch of upgrades. So I can see why the world is opening up. Where's my bloody thing? And this is why we need to use the map. And suddenly watchtowers are going to come in handy, aren't they? Yeah, because I'm going to run out of batteries. Tempted to build one. Oh, that was a double jump right there.
Always like that. Damn.
I'm going to strip then.
It was about to drop. I'm elite, thank God.
Wish I could sleep so easily.
All right, let's go.
Oh, 4 minutes. That should start a con, right? Okay. Not you. Yeah.
Now then.
Because I can just buy more stuff. I don't think I'm buying enough things.
Under construction.
Yeah, not for long.
Construction complete.
Quest upgrade? Oh, somebody left the ladder. Thank you, William Lake. That's an in-game one, isn't it?
Today's a good day. Yeah.
let's just use another ladder. I didn't really need to put this ladder down. Fine. You should have lots of ladders, that's the thing. And again, I've not been using them. I swear that changes buttons. Either way. Why is it doing it that way? I want it the other way. Oh, whatever. I'll do it on the way back. And I look like I've got fat legs.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job. Thank you.
Awesome! It probably wants me to go back now, right? I'm a great handler, which is better than master, apparently. Aim any higher and you may be soon recognized as a mover. And and a shaker, eventually. Sync level with more players. You can now more shrine contracts. Make more cooperation requests, and the period for which you can send likes has been increased. I'm a mover! You've been awarded the title of mover. As a proven porter, many now turn to you for assistance. It's basically the same though.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Sorry, somebody was sending me messages and I may have missed some of that, but... Can't even hide those tears with those glasses. I'm gonna rudely text somebody in the middle of a video. Yes. We now have a new region. Oh, that was very rude of me.
The company just got too big. In times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states. Connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. Do I care about this stuff? Anyway, so I got sent a Halloween picture, so the time, even though it's like a week after Halloween, but time was of the essence, which is why I... Okay, I guess I'll go back. Achoo! Achoo! Right, I guess I guess I'll take those two. Because why not? Old books. Right, it's pretty much the end of the episode, isn't it? Well, we've got a few minutes. Might even be able to get it back.
Order assigned.
South Knot City into the chiral network.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport
those
on the way back.
bastards.
The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City.
Okay, new mission.
I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Well, I wish I knew that before I went up this mountain. Okay. How hard could it be? I've got to return it back to Lake Knot City anyway. Okay. Gonna beeline it. Ooh. Like that I'm getting messages for...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Where's my line? Oh, there it is. No, that's how I came up. Where's the line that I just put out? Ah. Alright, oh, you can see the path somebody took. Okay, we'll put an anchor down here. What? Left, John. Left. That looks quite sheer to me. That probably means I could have stopped it right there, but... Cool. I don't think I could have asked for a better place. Damn it. What bloody obstacle? Whatever. Okay, I definitely should have let you go by now. But let's build this watchtower and then I'll let you go. Right, I've been John Proxer and Channel John on the West. I should be putting signs up as well, shouldn't I? I've been having a Death Stranding adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.